Hello, good day, Nigerians, my fellow Mavrodians and MMM prospects alike. My name is Guide Mono Benson. I'm a guide of MMM Nigeria. I'm making this video publication today to assure you and to let you know MMM Nigeria is going nowhere. For every one of you who has taken time to sign into your PO this morning, you've seen a message from the administrators that MMM Nigeria has gone to hold GHing of confirmed mavros. This is simply to safeguard MMM from our enemies. I want to understand something. The bankers know something. We work on the same principle as the bankers. I need to learn something today. MMM is the people's bank. MMM is a bank for the masses. MMM is a bank for the ordinary man. MMM is the only bank you go to, you deposit some sum of money, you come back and get extra on your money. You want to build a new house today, you want to buy a car next year, you want to marry a pretty woman, you want to pay your bills. With MMM, you can achieve those dreams. If you sign to your PO in MMM, there's a tab, My Dreams. Put in your dreams, put in your visions, and see MMM, you achieve those dreams. Now, coming back to the principles that guide we as a financial movement and they as financial institutions. Number one, we all work on crowdfunding. We all work on getting a little at every particular time out of a pool of resources. Okay? That's how the bank works on. That's the principle MMM also works on. And then, something every banker knows. No bank in the whole world can withstand if all their depositors come in the same day and withdraw their deposit from their bank. That is why the bankers and the enemies of MMM are trying to create a panic in the MMM community to make members panic and make panic withdrawals, because they also know no financial institution can pay all the depositors at the same time. And bear this in mind, MMM is not a business, MMM is not an investment. MMM is simply a community working on the principle of randomization, of wants, of needs. We all cannot deposit at the same time, the same day in MMM, even in your bank. We all cannot deposit the same amount of money either in MMM or in your bank. We all cannot withdraw the same amount of money or even withdraw the same day or in the same period. Same principle that governs the insurance companies. Insurance companies know you all get insured in the insure 1 million cars. The 1 million cars can all crash in the same year. What do? The remaining premiums. They invest in their businesses, they invest in their lavish lifestyles. What about the pension funds? How do they make their money? Crowdfunding. They know all the pensioners are not going to die in the same day. But if all the pensioners get scared and withdraw their pensions, the pension fund industry is going to crash. The insurance industry will also crash, and every bank will crash, because no bank has that money they write on their paper in their votes. Their monies are tied elsewhere in bad debt, in lavish lifestyle for the executive board of directors, for their salaries, their main cost of maintenance, and running upkeep. MMM doesn't have all expenses to keep. MMM simply redistributes wealth, and so that software will not crash. That is why MMM puts withdrawal of confirmed mavros on hold, because most Nigerian members have lost focus. They fail to realize MMM is a community with rules and regulations. How can you as a member of MMM withdraw money? You can't write a letter of happiness. How will the world know MMM is good? You get paid, you don't do a letter of a video of happiness. How will the world know MMM is real? MMM does not pay for billboards on the sidewalks. MMM does not pay for bill stands. MMM does not buy newspaper pages. MMM works on peer-to-peer advice, word of mouth. Our greatest weapon is being taken away from us. Who have the time to go on blog to read cheap articles, soft sell magazines, while looking for traffic. And the one side that gives so much money that needs your traffic, you don't go there. You don't click into your office. You don't sign in. You don't check your news section to get the up-to-date news from your own community. If you fail to connect with your lifeline in MMM, Nigeria, my brother, my sister, you will get connected to the grapevine outside that are going to feed you bad thoughts. They are enemies. They are envious of your success. Tell yourself the truth, every Mavrodian that's watching this video. Your account balance, is it the same I started this year before I met MMM. I challenge you today, tell me if you've lost money in MMM. You never lost. Even in this period of suspension of confirmed growth withdrawal, your growth is still, your mavro is still growing. If your PH now is still going to grow at 50%, and you're not going to pay anybody till next year. It's a win-win situation for all of us. All MMM is trying to do is to get our community so our enemies don't run us down, they don't make us panic. I'll be frank with you as a guider. I saw the amount of withdrawals being made by people. People are busy withdrawing. People are ready to crash MMM. We crash MMM. What else will we have to help ourselves in this area? What else will we have to help ourselves in this recession? 2017 recession is going to be worse than 2016. Wake up to the truth. Don't let yourself get enslaved. Some all these other magic schemes, magic wonder banks online coming up to steal the money you made in MMM. Get smart. Understand it's a we versus them thing. They wouldn't want to see you grow. They don't want to see you happy. They want to see you beg. That's what the banker is waiting for. They want to come back for loan. They want to come back for those loans where they can claim your house and claim your properties. My brother, my sister, MMM is here to stay. MMM is here to grow stronger. We are members of MMM, but ordinary Nigerians like you. We eat and breathe MMM. We walk amongst you. We know your pains, we know your challenges. We just let you understand something. Do not panic, do not fear. Long live MMM, long live Mavrodians, and long live MMM Nigerian community. Together MMM can change the world. Fear not, because our enemies, they fear that they don't understand. They do not understand how it works. They do not understand the 30%. But for every disbeliever, get back to your mathematics. Go and study Pascal's triangle and understand how the money MMM generated and distributed. Mavrodians is a great mathematician. He's a genius who has won most awards and most of you critics have ever won in your life. Mathematically, even in the field of computer. Have you ever gone to your bank and paid them more than go to an artist and they give you your money you deposited? They pay something else. It's distribution of wealth and that's what it's all about. So I want to understand something. We're fighting in panic. They told the MMM will crash December 14th. They told the MMM is working, Nigeria is working with FBI to close MMM down. Have you asked them, MMM USA is not existing? Have FBI closed MMM in USA? They want to go and close MMM in Nigeria? For as long as my people will refuse to understand, we'll keep being challenged and bored by the rumors of the rumor mongers. But under